So, Arne, as we finish off here, getting ready to launch the series, just wanted to go through the specs with you and finalize the specs with you. So, as always, we've got LED backlights for all of our items. We're looking at launching our 65, 75, and 86-inch whiteboards together. Aspect ratios, 4K resolution, 60 hertz refresh rates, 450 nits brightness for indoors, and our standard AG tempered glass, so that everything's up to faytech spec. So I think if we conclude, you can see we've got a great offering of products that we're getting ready to launch.
This is the final flyer?
Yeah, we just spent a couple weeks working on it.
Let's hop over it and get directly. Bernard did this, right?
Yeah. Bernard and Allison and Chris.
Oh, nice to see you, Allison. That's really cool. When we sit down, the camera focuses automatically on us. This is one of the really cool features. Hey, Bernard, I just saw your flyer. I feel like a little bit crazy. Can you please open a whiteboard and share the flyer you did with Michael? And Michael, you feel all cool, right, on this flyer? Or?
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Okay.
But always looking for more input.
Okay, it seems like the camera likes focusing on me, huh? You need to talk more. But
I'm just trying to be quiet. Oh, there it is.
Okay, seriously, I mean, we're in a nice meeting, so I need to control myself. But who comes in marketing on some craziness like this? I mean, we have here one of the premium models. It's the A311D2, super fast, super good processor, right? We have a 48 megapixel camera. We have a mic array which totally optimizes and sees where you go. And it's one of the first models which are optical bonded. So who comes to the idea we have here a mid-range product?
I don't know. Bernard, do you have any ideas? How did we pick mid-range? Do you remember?
I think in the past we were thinking about having several ranges available, and in the end we ended up this one being the mid-range.
I thought it was because we were looking for high-end specs and mid-range pricing, and obviously something got lost in translation. So we need to correct that.
I think really, and please also, I would add, which I have not seen here, really the mic array, which is super cool. And okay, we probably should.
How many microphones do we have in that? I don't know. I just went through the spec sheet, but I've forgotten already.
8.
And gotcha.
And I think also the loudspeaker, we could have made you a little bit more loud, but I think we had on Saturday our meeting. It was really cool, and we heard Jack perfectly, and we should make this as some really nice points, I think, to add. Okay, Bernard, I think that's all. You have something to do. Thanks, Guy.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
I think, let's check if we did this right on our presentation, right? So this is also super cool. You can for sure just share. We did this now by HDMI and USB-C, and that's the fantastic point. When you do this, you have touch on both, on the whiteboard and on your screen. And I'm afraid when we go through our presentation, this is a nice picture.
That's a good look. That's a good look.
Good looking guy. Huh?
Yeah, but you blocked me out with the screen preview. But yes, good looking guy. I like the shoppers. There we go.
Here we go, right? And I think also here we shall put on the real advantages, right? I mean, we have it. No, we have even. Come on, guys. We have no optical bonding, right? The mic array is I think missing, and this is something we should really do.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll get on that after this. Now, before we go here, do you wanted to go through some of my receipts, or I wanted to go through some of my receipts, some of my expenses, if you don't mind?
Okay.
So I'd like to share my screen here. Just give me a second.
This is our screen sharing feature.
Yep.
And so, right, you can easily also not connect just with your laptop, but with your phone. What's this?
So these are my receipts when I was in Dubai. I was just at the GTEX in Dubai. I spent 3 days there walking the show. I got all my receipts here. So I was hoping that you could approve them for me so we could give them to Shirley at Finance so I could get reimbursed.
I know what I feel like seeing this flyer, Michael.
Wow, I tell you.
And let's say no credit, huh?
No credit, not approved.
So that you can have this right away, right? You can press a QR code scan, just scan it and send it to Shirley, and I think she will be happy. You know?
Well, with a friend like you who needs enemies, I'll leave it to you to scan and send to her, and see if I can't get paid first.
So, to make it short, the whiteboard I think is just really super cool, and for sure we have also a pen, so you can perfectly write, and for sure you can also choose 2 sides right away, scan them when you don't like what you wrote. You can for sure easily use your fingers, and this one was too much pressure from my side, it is pressure sensitive, but I would say that's our whiteboard. And from now in the market, and I think it improves every meeting, makes it super efficient. You can work, collaborate with a great camera and microphone. You can really use this meeting room, for example, this size for a full meeting.
Yep.
And so let's go and have meeting funds like we just now had, huh?
Nothing like a good meeting to start the day. All right, thanks.
Thank you.